Breaking news, breaking news. Myles Lewis Skelly is wanted by Premier League clubs. That is the news of the day, Friday, the 14th of November 2025. Myles Lewis Skelly, as we know, was a starter for Arsenal last season and has gone down in the pecking order, and his hopes for an England place at this coming World Cup, this coming this summer's World Cup is in jeopardy. So other Premier League clubs are looking at possibly getting him on loan for the season, and Arsenal are in negotiations. Arsenal are really considering their options. Myles Lewis Skelly as well. He has to consider his options. I personally, I don't believe or think he needs to move. I think he needs to fight for his place. He needs to stay, fight with Calafiora and Capi, and hopefully he gets a position in one of the matches that are upcoming, because we're going to have such a lot of matches coming up. We're now coming out of we're halfway through an international break, and there is no real break. So maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise that Myles Lewis Skelly hasn't had to join up with England, because he wouldn't have a break as such. He would be playing matches. They just played against Serbia yesterday and won that match. So he would have played in that match. But, you know, is now on a little bit of a break, and he can recharge his batteries and not be tired or fatigued for the rest of the season. And also injuries, he has avoided injuries. So that's a good thing there. Also, in other news, Napoli's head scout, Maurizio Micheli, he is finalizing a deal to become head scouting coach at Arsenal. Now, the Napoli chief scout, Michele, Michele, well, he was the man to find and unearth such gems such as Kvaratskhelia and Marek Hamsik. He will now be joining Arsenal, hopefully by the summertime. He was identified by Andrea Berta as being a necessary handyman in proceedings of scouting. So he is a very good scout, and hopefully Arsenal bring him on board, and he will be a welcomed addition to the scouting department. And also, England took on Serbia yesterday, Wednesday, the 13th of November, at Wembley. I was live and direct at Wembley, and England got on to a fantastic win against Serbia. It was a World Cup qualifier, but they have already qualified. It was a goal from Saka in the first half and a goal from Eze in the second half, which sealed the 3 points. And it was great all-round play from England. Although we are an Arsenal channel, we support our stars when they are starring in their country's roles. And other uh, players involved were like the midfield of Declan Rice was involved a little, as well as other midfielders for Spain and other countries. There are so many football matches going on. Even Nigeria took on Gabon and were able to win their qualifying match with Gabon. You know, Aubameyang playing for Gabon. They only scored one goal. It ended in the match 4-1. So those are the news for today, Friday, the 14th of November. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment. Please like and comment. Thank you.